Right friends, welcome back to mini capsule. This is about IT sector and way ahead. Please don't forget, few days ago we presented one capsule on the future of IT sector, and this lecture now pertaining to the editorial in the Hindu. And here this IT sector, what is being happened is more and more protectionist tendencies are coming, one country after the other. USA, Australia, New Zealand, like that, one country after the other, they are tightening immigration, and because of that, now there is a news report that Infosys is going to hire 10,000 Americans. So in that context, this editorial appeared, and here the basic point is, when countries are putting up more and more immigration controls, we are going for recruiting the people from their land, but now what will happen to free flow of skilled manpower? So far, advanced countries are talking about free flow of investments, free flow of goods, but what about the free flow of manpower, or you can say skilled manpower, right? So we deliberated the ground reality in IT sector. Last week we deliberated more and more protectionist tendencies, increasing industry-wide automation is going on, and we are basically IT service providers. Our foray into IT innovation is limited, and there is a change towards digital technologies. We are best in already existing algorithms than innovation. Our quality of education, which is based on rote learning, is another major drawback. We learned these things in the previous capsule, and we learned about the challenges or course correction also. In fact, Indians are strong in application development and maintenance, and here automation of repetitive functions is taking place. So upskilling is the need of the hour. If you look at second point, we are strong in BFSI and telecom, and we require skills in retail and healthcare. Then the third point is the issue pertaining to digital technology solutions. These are very much in demand across all the verticals. So we have to get expertise in digital technology solutions, and the future is going to be Internet of Things, big data, artificial intelligence, cloud computing and digital technologies, and we have to have our presence in these technologies. These things we have learned, and final comment also we have seen in that lecture. And now the issue is pertaining to IT companies have been adapting to new visa regimes. One country after another is resorting to new visa regimes, and now IT companies seems to have been reconciled to that. Infosys decision to hire 10,000 local workers is a significant. You see, the total presence of this company in US is between 20,000 to 30,000. Most of them are Indians, and now in future its decision to hire 10,000 foreign workers, or you can say 10,000 local Americans, assumed significance. It appears that the executive order of Donald Trump is bearing fruits in America. At the same time, the companies had been gearing up to become visa independent even before Mr. Trump's rise to power. What is the meaning of visa independent? Visa independent means hiring the local workers. There is no need for taking Indians from here. That is the meaning of this visa independent. In fact, before Donald Trump came to power, companies were trying to become visa independent. The trend is quite evident. If you look at TCS, another IT giant, which made only 4,000 visa applications in comparison to 14,000 a year before. So it appears Indian software firms reconciled to the Trump instructions are adapting to the changed environment in America. That's why they are going to reduce H1B visas, or you can say Indians going through H1B visas, and ultimately they are going to hire more and more foreign workers. It is also clear that many Indian IT giants will refrain from sponsoring H1B visas for junior manpower. Now, the fundamental question is, Western countries always talk about free flow of goods and investments. And what about free flow of skilled manpower? This issue assumed a lot of significance. Now, Indian software companies are also seem to have reconciled to the changed environment. Under these circumstances, the point to note is what will happen to free flow of skilled manpower. Rarely, Western countries talk about free movement of labor, which promotes economic efficiency. When free movement of labor is there, it promotes economic efficiency, and this benefits countries like India. Now, the tightening of immigration is likely to have net negative effect on the global economy. Now, artificial intelligence and automation are likely to reduce the labor requirements. The decision of software companies to create thousands of American jobs may make business sense, but the negative point or the important point to note is free movement of labor across the borders is being narrowed down. So, point to note is software companies are trying to survive by recruiting local workers, but what will happen to the fundamental principle of free flow of labor across the countries, right? So, these things may lead to more and more populist measures and protectionist policies in future, which is not conducive for the overall economic growth of the world, right? So, the hallmark of globalization is free flow of goods, of course with some restraint or with some controls, free flow of services at the same time, free flow of trade, free flow of investments. So, these four must be the cornerstone of globalization with limited controls, and various international foundation agreements basically promote free flow of the things, but the tendencies in some countries are against the free flow of skilled labor. That's all about today's editorial in the Hindu, right? So, with this, let us conclude today's mini capsule. Have a nice day. Thank you.